Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video, man, we're gonna finish up the Grand National. Basically, I'm just tired of working on it. I know y'all tired of seeing me work on it, so hopefully we'll get it back on the road and have some fun with it. But before I can do that, I got a few things I need to do. I'm gonna show you right now. Small stuff that I have to do is I have to put on my sway bar links. I ordered some new ones, end links right here. I ordered some new those. The other ones when I was doing my front suspension, I lost bolts, whatever. I just got rid of all that stuff, get some new ones. It needed it. Then the second thing we have to do, we have to address this right here. I already got my ignition turned on, but check out this, guys. You see all this play in the steering wheel? So that's no good. It's like every time I go full throttle, whatever, and if I try to brake, the wheels will move, but the steering wheel stays straight. And it's so sketchy. Yeah, it's really sketchy. And it's kind of dangerous, especially if you're doing some, full pulls, whatever, and you're trying to stop. It's not good. So we're going to be addressing this right here. That might be an easy fix. I know before when I first got this car, it had a lot of play in it, steering wheel, so I tried to adjust it. And I might have adjusted wrong, but I just let it ride with, I just never did go back to and try to adjust it again. But we can just adjust it from this little screw right here. That'll be my first method. Try to get that play out. If not, we'll go to this plan and just replace the whole thing. And I already prepped it, painted and everything, and I'll show you that video right now. So you can see I didn't have this in there for a while. You can see where that paint's just peeling off. I don't know what kind of paint or protection they put on it, but it's starting to rust. I think I had this in the garage probably about for a couple of years now. It's still in the box. So this right here, just gonna get a fresh coat of paint. You see how much stuff's coming off of it. So that's what we're gonna be doing. Sometimes I ain't gonna really worry about what it looks like. I'm just trying to get some paint on here to stop the rust. You see the paint still flaking off, but it's all good. All right, let me fix that up. Guys, I'm gonna show y'all a little trick. Like usually when you paint like this, you see how the paint's not coming out? Let me show y'all what to do. Get you a WD can, but first you pull this lid off. I'm gonna try to do it with one hand. Hold on. Just remove that cap, and then you remove your WD-40 cap. Place that on there. And then hold on. There you go. Move back in business. All right, just a little quick tip. So hopefully this will be a quick fix for that steering problem. And then also we're gonna have to do the rear suspension, and that should be it for the Grand National. It should be ready to go. Like I say, I know y'all tired of watching me work on it, and I'm tired of just working on it myself. I know y'all want to see me have fun with it, so that's what we're going to be doing. So with that being said, guys, let me get underneath here, and we're going to start with the sway bar links. We're going to do the easy stuff first. We're going to do the sway bar links, and then we're going to check the transmission leak. I'm getting a little drip over there. We're going to find out where it's at, so let's get started. All right. I ain't trying to take this whole thing. Let me see if I can just drop this side right here. Let me loosen this side up over here also. Just in case this thing won't try to leave it like that. So I can hold it up. That side's pretty on there, pretty good. Let me see if I can just take this side out. Yeah. Yeah, let me put some more grease right there. Yeah. I don't remember where I got this sway bar. It's a big one. Had it on there for a long time. This thing better not be out of grease. All right, let me see if I can get some more grease out of this. All right, that should be enough right there. Let's put it on there. There we go. Then I'll put me some right around here. Let's put a little bit on the back side. All right, now all I gotta do is put it back on. Well, I'm not gonna tighten it up yet. Let's do the other side. All right, so I got the other side done. Just got it loosened. And then we're gonna put our sway bar end links on. So. Should snug it down just a little bit more to raise it up to about right there. That's what I'll do. See if I can do that. I don't think it's gonna help any. I probably won't because I got it greased right now, so it's not. Oh well, we'll make it work. Let's go through that. Where's my sleeve at? Another. Oh, no. Yes. Another portion. All right. So we need this. This. And then the nut. As if I get a where'd that nut go? All right, let me find this nut. All right, got the end links on. Now all I gotta do is just tighten everything down. Let's see. I probably have to do the rest of it by hand. Look at my tools. So let me go ahead and, I'm not going to tighten it all the way down. That should be good for now. I want to finish tightening those down before I secure these. So where's my tools at? See if I can do it this way. Can't do it that way. All right, I got this side down. I brought the bushing out just a little bit, just to spread out a little bit. So that should be good to go. So let's go do the other side, and then we'll tighten the sway bars down. Should be good enough right there. All right, now I just need to just tighten these down and I'll be done. So while I'm under here, I noticed right here is where the leak's coming from. It looks like it's dripping from up there somewhere. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna go ahead and wipe everything down, and then probably when I start it up, I can really pinpoint where the leak is coming from. So I'm gonna wipe it down. I did look at the top, and like I said, I didn't see anything leaking. It could have been just when I installed everything, all the fluid's probably still trapped somewhere. Ain't nothing touching. So we'll keep an eye on that. Walk up in here. Let this hose there. All right. So that's done from right there. So basically, my front suspension is done. So it's a good thing. All right, so it's the next day. We got the front suspension done. What I want to do with that. Now, today, man, we're gonna go get started on the power steering gearbox. So let me show you what's going on. As previously, I told you that. Hold on, This car got a lot of play in it. So we're gonna try to adjust that today, man. And if not, we got a new gearbox we can put on. But I'd rather try this first. I don't know if y'all can see. Hold on. I'd rather try this first, say about 5 minutes. And right there is a screw right there. That's what we have to get to. I'm gonna try to adjust it from there. I'd rather try this for 5 minutes, and then other than try to spend a day, try to replace that whole box right there. So let's get started. So I got my tool. It takes a T27 and a 5/8. So we're gonna try to see if we can get this together. First I'm gonna do is just open this up a little bit. Oh, shoot. You have to get a different angle. Here we go. Just loosen this up a little bit. And let's tighten this down just if I can. All right. Now let me check the play in the steering wheel. Still got a little bit. I ain't got nothing to lose at this point. Seems like it took a little bit of it out of it. I don't know how far I can go down. Try that. All right, let me tighten this down and we'll give it a test drive. I think it's a little bit better. All right, let's go give it a test drive. From what I did, I think I can feel a little bit of difference. It's a little bit tighter. Oh yeah, that's a whole lot better. It's a little bit stiffer. Better. That feels a whole lot better. Feel a little bit tighter. Yeah, I can live with that. All right, guys, let me take this thing back home, man, and we get started on the next project. This is going to be the test. I'm going to try to get on it a little bit and try to slow down and see if we can see if the problem is fixed. All right. It's just a little bit of throttle. Hey, this rides a whole lot better. Well, that saved me probably a day's work right there. It really did. All right, let's see something. Oh yeah, we back in business. All right, let's get in here and fix the next problem. Y'all can't tell me that don't look good. Looks good. It's sitting good. I think I'm going to lower my front a little bit, just a little bit. I don't know yet. I got to wait till I get done with the rear suspension first. And that's what we're going to be working on next, is the rear suspension. That's the ride height I want it. I want to keep it similar, but I'll probably lower it just a little bit. I don't know yet, just to close that gap. Right there, you got the best of both worlds right there. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and pull this in so we can go ahead and get started on the rear coil of all the American coilovers. So we'll go ahead and get that started. All right, guys. Got it pulled in where I want it. So I got it pulled in like I want it. So I'm gonna get started on this rear suspension. And I think that'll be about it. But yeah, guys, it's been hot for the last few days. It's been like the index been like over 105. So that's what's taking me so long to do all this. For the last 3 or 4 days, 105 index, and it's hot in here. Guys, let's get this thing started. So this right here is what we're going to be installing today. Got my rear all-American coilovers, the brace right here, touched the tower strut brace, I think is what they call it. All my hardware, bolts and everything like that. But I don't know if I can use this right here. Let me show you why. Let me get up under here. So the way I got my bear brakes set up, it already has, I don't know if I can fit a bolt through that. I don't know. We'll see when I take everything off. I might be able to go ahead and, there's a hole right there, but I don't know if I can get to it. Got that. I might try just go ahead and see if I can just reuse that right there, but we'll see. So if we can go ahead and get these nuts off right here. Let's go ahead and get this one this way. Try to see how I'm going to do this. All right. Just gotta take this one off. Well, let me go ahead and get the nuts up here first. Make the bolts off from up at that shock. let's get this shock off. Oh, having a hard time getting on that nut. Sorry, it's all good. Let me get this done, guys. Let me get the shock off. I'm gonna get that spring out, and then we'll go to the other side. So now I can't get that spring out. Only way I can do it, I got to have my son. I think that's how I put it in last time. I need him to push down on that wheel. So let me go get my son so he can help me out real quick. All right, see if you can push down on it. Just push this tire down. Can you push it? Or just step on it. See if you can just step on it and push it down. Hold on a second. A little bit more. Push down a little bit more. Can you do it one more? Any more? Is that it? All right. All right, thank you. All right. All right, guys, so I got both of the springs and the shocks off. So basically what I'm going to use the same bolts. I'm not going to use their bracket because of this bare brakes. It'll hit against this. So the bare brakes came with a relocator, shock relocator. So I'm going to be trying to reuse that. And that'd be about it. So let me get that done. All right, guys, this is the next day, man. It's just so hot now. It's like 100, the heat index like 105. But we're gonna try to get this thing done. Is it spinning? Yeah, it's spinning. So I have to get something back there. What we're gonna do today, man, we're gonna go ahead and replace this bracket. We're gonna be mounting this bracket up. So I thought maybe it hit this, but I think they came with some bolts still. We good. So let me get this done. So I ran into a problem. I can't remove this shock relocator that I got with the bar system. So now I'm gonna have to take the sway bar off because I can't get this. And I don't want to push that bolt out because I might be able to use that on this right here. So, all right. Told you it's never easy for me. All right, guys, it's at the end of the day. Of course, you know me, I ran into some problems with the Grand National, and I'm gonna show you what I got going on now. All right, so you can see I removed the springs, shocks, and everything like that, but the problem that I'm having is that, let me get up under here, where I got the bare brakes right here, this bracket that came with the kit, all the American coilovers, it doesn't, it's no clearance because of this cable right here. I can show you better on this side if it's over here. So since I removed, this is the bracket that came with the bare brakes. It was a shock relocator, and it went like this right here. Okay. Now the bracket that came with the kit, all the American coilovers, it goes the same way, but it hooks behind that bolt back here. There's let me see if I can show y'all. Hook this up here. All right. So back here is a hole back here, and that's where this right here bolts into. But you can see where the brake right here, I can't get it. So it's always something, guys, with this car, man. It's always something. And I was gonna reuse the bare brakes relocator, but you can see I had to drill extra holes right here to mount this bolt right there. I don't know if y'all can see that. But on this side right here, that bolt is out. I knocked it out. And the only way I can put this bolt back in is I gotta take that control arm down, sway bar off, just to reach up there to put that bolt back into that hole. So guys, y'all see it's another setback on this car. Man, I'm always having issues. Nothing really, when I work on this car, it don't work out. Nothing runs smooth for me. It's always an issue. And that's an issue. I don't know. So I got a hold of All American, sent them pictures and stuff like that. And they supposed to be talking to their technicians, see if they can make me some brackets to fit that. If they can't fix it, if they can't fix a brake, make a bracket or anything like that. So I guess I got to go to something else. But hopefully they can hook me up. And like I said, I showed them pictures and stuff like that. So this is just an update, guys, man. I've been trying to put it off to make sure this car was running and everything before I released this video. But for the last couple of weeks, it's been like a heat advisory around here. Like right now, it's like I think it's like a index is like 103 or something like that. So every time I come out here, the heat index is around about 105 to 107. So I can only do a little bit before I have to go back in because it's unbearable. And plus where my garage sit, all the sun comes into the garage and it's really hot. So this ain't the video. I really wanted to finish the video and then put it out. But right now I'm just running some issues. I gotta wait for a phone call from All American, see what they're gonna do about the brackets, and then have to go. If they can't fix nothing, I'll probably go to another route. But put back on my stocks. No, that's not an option. I go with something else, but hopefully they'll hook me up. So, like I say, I'm sorry, guys. I apologize. This is supposed to be a finished video. You know, that's the reason why it's taking so long, because it's been so hot. So with that being said, guys, y'all stay tuned, man, and I'll keep y'all updated on the brackets and what they got going on, what they're going to help me with. So with that being said, guys, man, I'm out on this video. Man, it's still warm out here. Now, I think both the heat index for this week is supposed to be around about 107. I think 110 tomorrow. So, all right, guys, with that being said, guys, that's bright. With that being said, guys, I'm out on this one, guys. Peace. Hey, if this is your first time checking out the channel, hit that subscribe button, guys. Like the video, and it really helps the channel out. And I really appreciate it, guys. I'm out on this one. Peace.
Like that video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell.